Hello guys, and welcome back to another JSRF Future tutorial. This time I'm going to be covering Chapter 8 and Chapter 9. By the way, I want to clarify something. Chapter 8 is actually from this point till we beat the game. So Chapter 9 is pretty much post-game. Or like, yeah, it's the file after you beat the game. But for video purposes, and like, since I don't want to make this tutorial or this video too long, I'm gonna split the video in two parts. So Chapter 8 is gonna be from Clog-Eye till Train, and Chapter 9 is going to be Zero Beat and Goji. So let's get started. Alright, so here we're gonna switch to Clutch, and this is because Clutch can carry up to 35 cans, and that's gonna be so useful for late game because late game is pretty much fight after fight. So for that, I'm just gonna press twice on the D-pad. I'm gonna press left twice, and then I'm gonna press A. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Clutch. I'm gonna do the garage jump right here. We already know how to do that because we're pros. And we're gonna enter Shibuya Terminal. I'm gonna be spamming B, Boost Dash, and then same visual cue. It's gonna be this shadow right here. I'm gonna start jumping from here. You can shuffle if you want to. It's probably faster to shuffle. I'm just used to jumping. Because like as you can see, I'm not going at full speed, so probably shuffling is a better idea. And then we're gonna land here. We're gonna pick up all of these cans. Make sure you get 35 cans at this point. Slow down and jump right. Now I'm gonna grind here. Get a shuffle and jump out of this. Like trying to get an N2R, but not really. Then we're gonna jump over this yellow thing, and we're gonna enter Cho's Treat. Okay, we're gonna head to the dinosaur up there. It's a dinosaur, not a dragon, guys, so come on. Okay, so as we land there, we're gonna trigger the fights, and the fastest way to do this fight is to pretty much kill this guy in one cycle. I like to call this no cycle because there used to be like a meme or like a, I don't know, like a debate on how we should count the cycles for this fight, but yeah, I'm not gonna get too in depth. So I'm just gonna call it no cycle, right? So as soon as we spawn, we're gonna boost dash towards Clog-Eye, and we're gonna tackle him. And it's very important that like as soon as we tackle the dude, we start quick turning twice to the left. I mean, you cannot quick turn to the right, so. But yeah, make sure you quick turn twice. That's one. And there's the other one. You cannot see it that clearly, so let me play that in normal speed. So there you go, 2 quick turns. Make sure you pick up the blue can that's gonna be like here as you quick turn. And also make sure you get this can right here. I did not get it, and for some reason I still got the no cycle, but the window is too tight, so make sure you actually pick both blue cans. And yeah, like as soon as you're quick turning, you're also gonna be holding the right trigger to spray Clog-Eye. Then you need to tackle him again, and that should be it. Now we're gonna wait here. Make sure you're not spamming A, because like if you do, there's a there's like a certain part where you can get hurt from the electrified fence, so don't do it. Right here, there's like a point, like right here. Make sure you're not spamming A, because you can actually get hurt, and you're gonna lose time. We're gonna wait on this cutscene. In my opinion, a pretty pointless cutscene. But yeah, it's like, you know, the game introducing Zero Beat, pretty much. Anyway, we're gonna pick up those cans, shuffle once, shuffle twice. We're gonna get to full speed as we're going down this slope, and right as we hit the horizontal part, we're gonna start boost dashing. And now we're gonna head to the garage. Alright, coming up we have a friendly frame boost right there at the ramp. I'm gonna aim for like, I'm not gonna aim for I'm not gonna aim for this part, but instead I'm gonna like make sure I'm not like too close to the edge here. And then it's pretty much, you have to time the frame boost. If you get it, that's amazing. You can get a double out of this rail right here, but if you don't, you can still make it here, and that's also good. So boom, friendly frame boost into a double. Make sure you jump. Hold on. If you don't get the frame boost, you're gonna be grinding this rail right here. Make sure you jump right as you hit the slope part, or right as you're going up in this rail. You're gonna jump forward. Make sure you're not pressing anything, any direction on the thumbstick. Leave it neutral, and that should put you right in this rail. So that's what we want here. So yeah, like that, and then we are gonna enter 99th Street. There's a cup fight here, so don't press B, don't spam B, because you can lose 10 cans in a really dumb way. For this cup fight, make sure you get like a really good can management. It's gonna be really useful just to get to Highway 0. So yeah, boost dash, shuffle, and boost dash again. Pick up these blue cans. Those two, and just head to Skyscraper. There's gonna be another cup fight here, but this one is actually quicker than the last one. So yeah, make sure you grab some cans, and then you approach them diagonally, like this. Okay, this next fight, you actually trigger it if you enter this area, like around this can and like up to here. So the trigger is very small, so you can actually explore Highway 0 and not trigger this fight. But since we're doing any %, we're just gonna go straight into it. trigger the cup fight, or not the cup fight, the fight, the boss fight, or whatever. And now I'm gonna input up right, and I'm gonna jump the rail. Okay, for this fight, I find it really useful to lock the flame chick, and you do that with the left trigger. So as soon as you knock her, you're gonna start going left and like circle her, and then when she's on her, or like when she's trying to get up, you're gonna tackle her again. And that's why locking her is like very important, because you'll get like really good angles. So yeah, make sure you pick up both blue cans and these cans, and you should have enough for the next fight. Okay, we're gonna jump here, short hop, and head to skyscraper again.
Help me! Hey, don't touch that! Get your hands up! Stop! That's my stuff! Sucker, I'm warning you! Get off! Get it! Oh, don't make me come on! Help me!
Okay, here we're gonna do the same death warp we did, but if you're not able to perform this death warp, there are other ways to do this. Slower methods, but easier methods. So if you are wondering what these strats are, make sure you check other speed runs or the other runs in the leaderboards. So, but yeah, this time I'm just gonna show the optimal way to do this. Right here, I boosted. I do not recommend you to boost because you're gonna waste time picking up cans. So if you can, just short hop while you're on this wall, and hit this trigger, and you should death warp. Okay, for the next fight, make sure you enter the side of Tokyo line with at least 31 cans. And that is because we're gonna buffer a spray, and we're gonna start spraying the train. But first, this fight is actually really simple, but kind of hard to execute perfectly. So the first thing we're gonna do is jump towards the right rail, the one that's close to the wall. So this one right here. And as soon as we get close to the first can, we're gonna start spray buffering. That's why you need 31 cans at least, because you're gonna waste one and then you're gonna pick up 5 more, and that's gonna leave you with 35. So spray buffer, hold the trigger until you finish spraying that part. You're gonna pick up a few cans here. I'm not sure how many cans, but it doesn't matter. You don't actually have to count them. You just have to make sure you got all of them, and then you're gonna wait like a second, and then you're gonna jump to the left side of this track. Let me play that in normal speed so you see what I mean. So finish spraying, pick all the cans, wait like a minute, like a second, jump left, boost dash, spray the left side, and then you're gonna pick up more cans, and then you're gonna slow down as you pick up the last can of this set. And we're gonna short hop to this wall right here. So right there I'm slowing down, and now I'm short hopping towards this wall, and now I'm gonna go back, and that's because this AI works in a way that if you're far from the train, then it's gonna stop. But if you're close, then it's gonna go, and it's gonna go faster. So yeah, right here I'm just gonna land, go back for like a second, so the train completely stops, and then I'm gonna approach the train again, but I'm gonna boost dash. Then I'm gonna start grinding on this rail because I know that the cans are here. So I'm gonna get really close to the train. If you get like really close to the train to the point where you're gonna crash, jump, because that's gonna make you slow down. But yeah, in this case I perfectly spaced myself, and I'm gonna be spraying this guy. So yeah, that was perfect. And now as the tracks are like turning, I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna cut corners here. So I'm gonna aim for like this area right here, but I'm actually gonna land on the right side of the track, and I should finish spraying the train. Also, there are other strats for the train. If you can't do this one, there are easier but slower strats. So yeah, make sure you check them out. And that's it for this video. So, as always, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below.